Hi everyone, so this is part 2 of my paper beads, and I will link part 1 below, and it will also be on the screen at the end of the video. So if you watched yesterday's, you'll see how I made them, and then this part 2 is just like changing the colour and adding some glitter to them. Some of them I've kept the way they are, the way I made them yesterday. I've just kept them like that, and you will just see the process of what I used to like change them up and glitter them up. So stay tuned, and if you have any questions, just ask, and a little thumbs up would be good, and a follow if you don't follow me already, and you will find lots and lots of links below in the description box to playlists, other designers, things like that. So yeah, stay tuned. So here I'm going to use this nail varnish. It is a gloss glitter nail varnish, and I seen Treasure Books, who is Natasha, she had used that on some of hers, and I thought that's a great idea because obviously the nail varnish will like harden the bead up as well. So as you can see, I'm just going around, and I've used these the paper clips, just opened the paper clips out, and I've just kind of stuck them into that foam pad to keep them obviously off the mat so they don't stick to the mat. And I will obviously reuse these paper clips when I make more of these, so I'll safely put them away and probably never find them again. You know how that goes. So just continuing with the glittery nail varnish, which you could, you know, I already had this. I think I got it, it was only cheap, it was out the pound shop, and because I craft a lot, I don't tend to wear any form of nail varnish because it just all gets messed up. So just using like the beads, just various ones that I'd made. If you watched yesterday's video, you'll see I used different designer cardstocks. So then this is just a clear nail varnish, so no glitter in it whatsoever, and I thought I'll try some of that, because not everything needs a little bit of glitter, does it? So I continue with that. So here I thought I'd change it up a little bit and see how the matte medium went on the beads. So I actually gave these a couple of coats, all of them, including the ones that you haven't seen yet. I gave them all 2 coats, some of them 3 coats of whatever it was I was using. So if it was the glitter nail varnish, it got 2 coats. These ones here, they got 2 coats, and I used a different glitter nail varnish, and again they got 2 coats as well. I also I'm about to use in a few minutes some acrylic paints to change the colour of the beads. So here you can see I've got the paints out now. So this was just a pink paint, it's a pink acrylic paint. I got that from the range here in the UK. And obviously I'm going to be changing the colour of the beads. So I wasn't really keen on, I wasn't really keen on any of the papers, that's why I've used them to make beads, but as beads they're lovely, but as papers on their own, you know, as they stand, I wasn't overly keen on them. So this one was a bit too orangey for me, and I thought, right, pink, we'll get the pink out. You can see the bit of a tube of green paint at the side. I didn't actually use that. I may use it for some of the ones that I haven't done anything with, but I done the pink, and I continued using pink for, I don't know, only a handful, maybe about 4 or 5 of the beads. So here I'm now getting the red out, and that's just a red, kind of Christmassy red really, and I thought I would change a few of the beads from their original state to red. So then I got this colour out, which is dark aquamarine, and again just folding out the paper clips to make my little stand for the beads. And again, like I said, all of these I done 2 coats on, some of them 3. I didn't do it all on camera because, you know, nobody wants to sit there watching paint dry, so kind of like that colour. So now they're all dry, I'm going back in to the coloured ones, the ones that I painted with acrylic paint, with a kind of pink glittery clear nail varnish, and it's a high gloss one. So I actually stunk. I had to open the door of my craft shed because nail varnish does smell a little bit. So I would highly recommend, if you're using nail varnish, using a well ventilated room, or if you want to, wear a face mask, like a proper breathing one, not just a cloth one or anything. So the pink and the red ones, I use the pink kind of glittery one. It is clear, it's just the glitter that is pink. So like I said, I just used that on the pink and red, and then I went to the clear and silver nail varnish for the green ones, and I did go over the ones that I'd kept to their natural state. I kept them. I used the clear and silver nail varnish on them as well. So after applying the nail varnish, I let them dry for about a good hour, and I went and done other things. So I would highly recommend that you let them dry for quite a while. And there's a little close-up coming up of them. Some of them just normal, some of them changed in colour.